Kukah said, "Some of us will say we are Northerners, we are Muslim. Truth be told, those identities are rubbish." Welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. Please subscribe to our channel. To get notified when we post such juicy news updates, please click on the notification bell. Some people are not going to like what Kukah is going to say, but nevertheless, it is in detail. Stay with us. Some Muslims will say we are Northerners, we are Muslims, we are Christians. Should be told, all this identity are absolutely rubbish. Said Bishop Matthew Kukah of the Roman Catholic Diocese of Sokoto. In saying so, he emphasized that regardless of where you are, the East, the West, the North, the South, or whether you are a Christian or a Muslim, we are all one. Bishop Kukah continued that is saying that Nigeria has collapsed from its foundation. He continued by saying that individuals now classify themselves as either Christians or Muslims, which is inappropriate as we are all Nigerians. He made the point that the using identification for political purposes is very hazardous. It's a very hazardous tool that can destroy national harmony in any country, but especially in Nigeria. According to him, the four structures we constructed in Nigeria have fallen. Some people will say we are Northerners. Some will say we are Muslims. Some will say we are Christians. Some will say we are Southerners. Some will say we are Igbos. Truth be told, all of these identifications are absolutely rubbish because in part, there is nothing like a Northerner. It may be a Northerner by geography. If you say we are all Muslims, then what you mean is we are all Muslims. I'm saying the instrumentalization of identity is a dangerous weapon, and I think I agree with Kukah on this one. It is only when we want to go against each other, to go against each other's truths, that we bring up that. Do you see the issue of this particular rising musician that died? Do you see how Nigerians came out and they kicked against, they kicked against his death? Everybody was neck deep. Another thing I'm going to point out to us is, do you see how we took on that NSAS issue? Do you see how that incest issue came about? Do you see that, Christians were there, Muslims were there, people of different tribes came together? You understand? Do you see that it is only when we want to go at each other's fruits that we actually came out and say, I am a Christian, I am a Muslim, I'm a Northerner, I'm a Southerner? It is a dangerous tool of division. Whether we like it or not, outside the shores of Nigeria, outside the shores, immediately you step common Togo here, you are a Nigerian. You come from North, you come from South, you come from East, you come from West. That is why, you see, the North, we cannot be totally exempted from what is happening in the North and in the South. If you go out there and the place where you go, what they have is the knowledge of Northerners who are terrorist attacks in the North. Believe you me, you go share inside the blame. You go share inside the consequences of what that thing go do for that place. I dey tell you. Do you understand? All right. As much as Esau was not able to retrieve his birthright, Esau was not able to retrieve his birthright from Jacob. Nigerian sons and daughters will continue to wail as if they are reselling theirs to the politicians every 4 years. The division in assertion is the Christian-Muslim. You guys are the insecurities in traded humanity. My dear, there is not even tribalism. Like I said, if immediately you step out your leg in another country, you are a Muslim or you're a Christian, if those people don't have a perceived, if they have a perceived identity of Nigeria you don't like, if you come out and you're a Nigerian, whether you're from the north or south or east or west or wherever, they're going to share in the consequences if those people are actually meting out consequences. Man of God in the highest esteem, you're right. Nigeria collapsed when the government in power asked fellow Nigerians to go back to their regions. I can remember when teachers, sanitary inspectors, court clerks, government officials were being transferred from north to south, from south to east, from east to west. When the mentality to go to your region or origin or state of origin is when Nigeria has collapsed from the foundation. Imagine people from Niger, from Niger tripping into the northern as their origin. Unfortunately, this our oneness is without genuine love. Exactly. And this love in our individual heart and mind forget Niger land. I'm telling you. Like I said, if you see the way we stand for our own, do you people saw how this particular young lady, Hilda Bass, when she was cooking, how people were cheering for her? People who were northerners, southerners, because we are one. If we go out now, we can brag. Now they hold the cooking record though. Now we they here. You're not going to come and say, oh, she's actually from a Ibom. They'll tell, person will never come and go tell, what did you say? Where is that? Is that not in Nigeria? Lord Ottomani. That is the truth. The same way, if Nigeria has a particular big win, we will also claim it. We will we go shift our collar, wear our shoulder pads high, and balance our neck well. Waka confidently talk say yes. Now our own person be this. If you go there and you hear that, oh, in a particular hospital, maybe you went there, maybe even went there to even treat yourself, and you hear, oh, now Nigeria 9 they head that hospital, maybe the chief of surgery, all of that, and you're now people are not talking about you. Be like, you be proud. Yes, now proud moment of Nigeria. Yes, now now we. You know, come outside, come to say it's from the north. You get me? You don't come outside to say it's from the south. You will not come out to say it's from the east or west. Do you understand? It is going to be he's a Nigerian. Proud moments. You understand? Just like, let's say, if a family now is polygamous. Now I know this is not, but let me just use this scenario. That if a family is polygamous and something happens in that family, that is a thing of celebration, it's a thing of joy, as in a thing of pride. Nobody go. You go talk calm. My sister and I be that. Maybe let's say if Yabasi now comes from a polygamous family. If they go outside, now my sister. Now my sister, yes, my sister is the Basi. Do you see it? It is only when we want to actually go against each other. When it is like this thing they bad. We cannot come out and say, me I'm not Kukah, I'm not now. Me I'm a South and me I'm not